Hey, Marriage Magic family. I'm so glad you're back. Welcome to Is Love Bigger Than You and Your Spouse, Part 6. And thank you for being a part of the Marriage Magic family. You are a part of society, a part of the world that is doing the work not only to heal yourself, but to heal the planet, because it's through relationships that we create peace, that we create joy, that we create harmony all over the world. That's how important this work is that you are actually engaging in. So thank you so much for being a part of it. And please like this video, subscribe. If you haven't seen the first parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, watch them first, because it'll help make part 6 make a lot more sense. All right, hold on. This is going to get pretty deep. But if you haven't seen the rest, like, subscribe, share, please. It helps. Let's go.
This is related to the first. It's just the next step. This is where this talk becomes extremely 401. Hold on. It relates to something that happened a couple of years ago. I was giving a talk, and something came out of my mouth that I just didn't know. But what happened was, people come up later a lot of times, and they go, "Whoa, when you said that, that really got me." Whenever that happens, I make a note of it, and I know we got to go there again. So that's what happened. I was giving a talk a couple years ago, and during that talk, I mentioned that my wife and I have on several occasions, with agape in our hearts, we have on several occasions said to each other, "Sweetheart, I don't need you. I just feel blessed that we're together." Can you see that as we raise our love into a space of agape, there's no room for neediness? That when we are in need, we're not loving out of fullness, we're loving from incompleteness, and we're standing at the edge of the crematorium, ready to commit sati at any moment. Emotional sati. Now our pets, for many reasons, love us, but one of the biggest reasons is we feed them, we give them a place, and they love us because they need us. That's a big thing. And that's totally healthy, normal, and okay for a human-pet relationship. But we're not supposed to be pets for each other. See what I mean? We're here to evolve beyond that, but we still give each other pet names. Snooka, Wookie. My name is Snooky Snook. But we're here as spiritual beings, having a human experience to awaken to the spiritual through each other. And in that spirit, there is no neediness. And that's the journey that we are on. Now, neediness, it sells a lot of tickets at the movies, and I can't need it. Really, it's romantic, and we buy into it. But what if we could change our relationship? You complete me. I'm nothing without you. That this is all. It works. It sells. It really grabs a hold of our eros love. It keeps us in that level. What if we could change our relationship to the idea of romantic, a new definition? But the definition is actually perfectly fine. But if we could change our understanding and work within it differently, what a wonderful world it would be. And the truth is, the song "The Wonderful World" that we opened up with today is a love song from Agape. It's a love song from the presence of life and love, from God to God. When we step into the energy of that kind of energy, that kind of love song, we're stepping into agape. When we feel that rate rise within us, I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. When we are living from that vibration, we are never tempted to commit sati, because we know it can't be taken away. We stand on solid ground. And so the definition of romantic doesn't need to change. It's fine. Evoking or given to thoughts and feelings of love. Evoking and given to thoughts and feelings of love. That's wonderful. But how we relate to it. Evoking and given, how about this? Evoking and given to thoughts and feelings of agape. You feel the difference? That's evoking and giving to feelings and thoughts of wholeness, and thoughts of completeness, and thoughts of empowerment. This is the love that we're here to learn. So the big dysfunction that we're here to overcome as spiritual beings having a human experience is this idea of this sort of neediness. Because we are trained by culture and that we're supposed to be needy. That we're supposed to be needy, and someone's supposed to be needy for us. And we want to be needy, and we want them to be needy, but it keeps us at the lower levels of love. It keeps us at eros, and we're standing ready to commit sati. Now here's the real big dysfunction. We actually fall into fear when we think we're not needed. Which means that we want our loved ones to be incomplete and less than. If we fall into fear by not being needed, we actually hope that they don't know their wholeness and their completeness. That's the big dysfunction that we're here to wake up from. If we truly love somebody from the place of agape, we want nothing less than for them to be whole and complete and empowered and the light of the world and to know the presence of God. We want them to be independent, not codependent. We love that for them, even without us. We would want that for them. And until we want that for our loved ones, we're loving from a place of insecurity. And so the big paradigm shift is to do our own work so we become so whole that we can love each other and inspire in each other that wholeness. And when we get there, we don't need anyone because we know our oneness to everyone. And so let me be clear and completely paradoxical. We need each other.
Okay, Marriage Magic family, implement these ideas into your life. Think about it. Where have you been needy? Where have you been unconsciously aware that you wish others and your significant other to be needy? And begin to rise above that. Watch this video again and subscribe to this channel because I'm going to release part 7 soon where you're going to see just how paradoxical we are just about to get as we dive into the other side of the coin. Don't miss the other side of the coin. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe, share. You know people who need help in their relationship. Why do I know that? Because we all do. We all do. Me and Christy need help too. We need to be reminded of all this stuff too. Subscribe, watch number 7, rewatch this, rewatch all of them if you need to. I'll see you very soon. Number 7.